Good evening. Welcome again to Nihita Bisita. They say that every once in a while you ought to slow down and take a look at a few things around you and then get a good gauge of where things are. So tonight what we thought we would do is take a look at an album that we have and just make some comparisons of the way it was and the way it is today. Oh, this scene is so familiar. New York City skyline consists of skyscrapers. Ours is made up of these hotels and businesses that cater to over 1 million tourists a year. The centerpiece is Tumon Bay, a place that has known many triumphs and tragedies throughout Guam's history. This was Tumon just a few years ago. This busy place is right downtown. The marina, the Chamorro village, and the baseball stadium attract a lot of people. It is particularly busy in the evening with people walking, running, talking, and some just gawking. Right after World War II, it was referred to as Baker's Field, in reference to a major baker who was in charge of the site. His responsibilities included supervising the dumping of debris from the ruins of Agana in the Paseo, which expanded the original acreage to what it is today. This was the Paseo not too long ago. From the same side of the Pugan, we see this view today of the Plaza Basilica complex. The Bank of Guam in the background has become a prominent part of the downtown profile. My album has this picture of the same area. This is one of Guam's greatest assets, the natural harbor of Apra. During World War II, Apra Harbor handled more tonnage in connection with the war effort than any other harbor in the world except Antwerp in Belgium. It would be interesting to see a picture of this harbor 10 or so years from now. While many new structures are going up, some very precious ones are falling down. One of the most notable of these is Fort Santo Angel in Humada, which continues to deteriorate from the ravages of the sea. Not so very long ago, it looked like this. Now we have a relatively recent phenomenon. Ravages of man, the deliberate spoiling and marring of the surface of buildings and other structures under the mistaken notion that graffiti is art. Perhaps this would help. This is art. It is done with great pride and in full daylight. This is graffiti. This is art. This is not. 50 years ago, there appeared in the Chicago Tribune a piece entitled, "The Place I Like the Most." It was by Ned Calmer, a New York radio commentator. A picture similar to this one appeared in the article with this caption, "It won't be long until man soils his primeval beauty." But as it was the last time I saw it, I wanted to stay there motionless, spellbound, forever. It was a magnificent tribute from a man who has just returned from a trip around the world and has seen so many places. For us today, the challenge is balance and harmony. Against all odds, nature does it, as evidenced in this series of pictures from our seashore. A few days ago, I spotted a beautiful white bird, grabbed my camera and took a shot. It looked like a carrier pigeon to me, and I wondered to myself what message it was delivering. When I developed the picture, I found out. Protehi ibuniton islata. Protect the beauty of our island. And what did I say when I saw the message? I said 3 little words. Amen, amen, amen. Hasta que me nalita lo agachon, si bien blaso. Buenas noches.